Good morning, World Geography students. It is Monday, April 13th, and welcome to week 3 of online learning. Thank y'all so much for all of your hard work so far. I hope that y'all had a wonderful 3-day weekend, and let's get back to it. This week, we have quite a few worksheets for y'all to do. So, most of it is reading a little bit about a lesson and then answering some questions afterward. And I did that so that in the beginning of the week, Monday and Tuesday, we can get a background on India and how it was split into two different countries in the 1940s. On Wednesday, I actually have y'all watching an episode of Doctor Who that will be about 45 minutes long or so, and answering some questions about that episode. And then we're going to finish up on Thursday and Friday by talking about the people and the geography of Japan. So we're still talking about these countries in what was called Monsoon Asia early last week. And this should be a relatively straightforward week that we're able to sneak in a TV episode in. So let's look at, as always, our slideshow to see what we are doing first for world geography from April 13th to April 17th. On day 10, which is today, since we did not have school on Friday, I labeled day 10 as Monday, April 13th, and that is in the classwork as well. So if you go on back and you click on classwork, you're going to see day 10, April 13th right here. When you click on that, you will get today's work, Bellwork, and video. Anyway, complete the lesson 1 assignment on Google Classroom by answering the questions on Google Document after you watch the daily video from Mr. McLaughlin for your Bellwork. I'm going to be here from 11 to noon, from 5 to 6 on video, so that I can look at your screen, you can look at mine, and I can help you out. You can, of course, leave questions in the comments below your assignment or below where I posted the assignment. I can see those very easily. You can also send me an email at jerry.mclaughlin@lubbockisd.org. Let's look at the lesson 1 assignment. We've already gone back and clicked on day 10 after we clicked on classwork. So it looks like we have lesson 1 over here that we're going to read, but I did it wrong because we are always going to read the questions first so that we know what we're looking for. All right, looks like we have 7 questions. Question 1, how did the end of European imperialism change South and Southeast Asia? Let me help y'all out there. The end of European imperialism, that means when they were not ruling over other countries in Africa. Remember, I think Britain was in charge. I know Britain was in charge of India. We had countries in charge of South Africa, in charge of Nigeria, in charge of Senegal. We had a lot of different countries in Africa that were ruled over by countries in Europe. On the map titled Independence in South and Southeast Asia, which country became independent in the 21st century? So look for the map with that title. And then you have 5 questions at the end of the lesson. Now, to be completely honest with you, I took those questions directly from what you were reading, where I sent you images out of a textbook, and it has them highlighted, and you see questions right below. So if you find the questions, like there's one of them, how did the end of European imperialism change South and Southeast Asia? When you find that question, you know, oh, the answer is going to be somewhere right here in this section. There's the map that I don't think you're going to use. Let's double check that. No, there's the map you're going to use. So there's the map you're going to use as well. All right. And we've got the 5 questions here at the end as well. Your Bellwork today, which I'm doing in a second, I apologize, lists 3 European countries that ruled over Africa until these countries in Africa declared their independence in the 1950s and 1960s. So you're just going to find specific examples. I think, honestly, we did that same Bellwork while we were in class before spring break. So go find out when a lot of countries in Africa declared their independence and who ruled over them. So maybe look for history of Nigeria, history of Senegal, history of South Africa, history of Madagascar. Y'all get the idea. Look at the history of those countries. Tell me who was in charge of them until the 1950s and 60s. Okay, That should do it for today. Pretty simple day. I think two of y'all already have it done, and I appreciate that. And get ready for Wednesday, where hopefully we will be able to watch a Doctor Who episode and answer some questions as they visit India in the 1940s. Should be pretty fun. Y'all have a wonderful day.